funny, strong, and still be present and visible. That's today's conversation. Hey, y'all, it's Dr. Ali. I am your speech pathologist, audiologist, business coach, and I love to support women in taking their retreats and creating retreats for their tribe so that they can build a business with ease and they can take breaks in the process. So, I wanted to take a few minutes out just to share with you, especially during now. I've been using this channel for a variety of spaces, but mostly to speak to other CEOs, mostly to speak to other professionals, mostly to speak to others out there who just may need the help at this specific time. Um, why? Because I work with clients. I have felt the same overwhelmness that many have feel. Sometimes I have felt the darkness and have felt the clouds that are around us at times. And what I've been blessed to do is I've had strategies to help me to navigate that as an autism mom, as a professional, as a CEO, as a person who wears many hats, including a nonprofit organization I am a co founder of. I have learned some of these things can make a person feel like it's way too much, and how do I navigate this space? So I love to share communication strategies. I love to share personal development strategies and or mental tips that I've used throughout the time, how to help you navigate through different processing. So this conversation has to do with how some of us may feel right now and how you can navigate the space as you're figuring it out, right? Many people seem to feel like we should have it all figured out already. I start off by thinking, when I ask my son, or when they ask my son, well, what is it that you want to be and what is it that you want to do? And he'll be like, I'm not sure. And when he says it, he kind of whispers it because he's at that space now. He's 18, 19. He's heading off into his next level of schooling after he finished high school. And he's at the point right now where many people are asking him that question. It's like when they ask you, when are you going to get married? And when are you going to have kids? And when are you going to finish the degree? And people always are busy asking you, when are you going to? And you fill in your blank of whatever it is. And during that process, when you're not at where everyone thinks you should be, you begin to feel less than of yourself. You begin to feel discouraged. You begin to think like, oh my God, am I really, really failing at this process? Even for parenting, a lot of us question our parenting skills. For business as CEOs, we question our ability to run our business effectively or successfully like everyone else's, because we're busy comparing ourselves to others, or other folks are busy comparing ourselves to people. So I wanted to come in here just to share with you that comparison is the thief of joy. Like we don't want to be stuck in the space of comparison. Hey, Anil, I see you. Comparison will leave you at a space where, thank you, God bless you also. It will leave you at a space that it takes away all of your mental strength. It takes away all of your capacity to move forward. And for many, many may hide because you're feeling like, I should be like others, or I should look like others, or I should feel like others, or I should be a certain place, or I should know exactly what I need to know for my next step. And when we don't, it takes us down a spiral. So one of the things I told Zachary, my son, who's on the autism spectrum, is I was like, it's okay to not know, son. It's okay to take that next step in the exploration space. And it's okay to tell people, I'm not sure right now. I'm in the process of finding out more. I want to experience more. I want to experience more and do more so I can be more clear of what I want to do. Or I want to get help from a professional who can help me to get clear on some things of what I can't do, what I cannot do. But it's okay to not know all the things. And when we just allow ourselves to just be and give ourselves grace to not have all the answers. Hi, Malika. Thanks for popping by. It makes us feel a little bit more confident in who we are right now. So if I was to give you anything on how to be more visible, even as yourself, how to stay more present in a space where you don't feel so confident in yourself at the moment, or you don't feel like if you have all the answers, or you don't feel as if you're compared to the others in your family or to other people next to you. I'm just not like them, right? Everybody else is doing this and everybody else is doing that, but I don't want that. I want something different from myself. So a lot of what I share in mental strength is owning your uniqueness, owning that I don't have to be like anyone else. I don't have to walk the path as anyone else. I don't have to desire to say I want to be a doctor or a nurse. What if I just want to just be? What if I just want to write a book? What if I just want to find out more about what my strengths are and see how I can monetize that? Right? And in that space, I'm not going to hide. Can you just own that? That we don't need to hide when we're not clear. We don't need to shrink when we're uncertain of the next. It's okay to say, I'm not sure right now. I'm still exploring. I'm still figuring out this process. No matter what age or where you are, own the fact that you just don't know right now. The only thing I would ask for you after you've owned that is to seek how can you gain clarity? Is to seek how do I get more clearer? What are my next steps that I could do towards helping me to become more certain in that space? What are some of the things that I can do to move me towards that? So I'm gonna pull a random card today because I've been led. I have this card deck that every once in a while I'll drive around with, and I'll see what does it leave me with or what message did I have. And this is what it gave me. And I randomly picked. Look, honestly, I have a whole bunch of cards next to me. And I said, let me just pick a card and see what I'm getting for you guys. So as I say it to you, I say it to me. Write down the words as you get it. And the first thing says pause. See how it says pause? Pause. Pause briefly before making your next power move. It's okay to take that pause. I create retreats so people can make that pause. I create, sections, or I create calls, or business calls, or we do a connection and clarity call just so we can get you to pause for a second. So before you make that move, you get some clarity. So pause briefly before making your next power move. And who needs to hear that one right now? If you still have doubt and feel unsure, wait and set an alarm to revisit in 24 hours. Release it from your thoughts, then come back and make an intuitive gut decision. If it makes you feel good and is in alignment of your bigger vision, then move forward. Let me know you needed to receive that today. I pulled it randomly. It's literally my message to you. I want to make sure that you know, how do you gain your mental strength? How do you gain your emotional strength? How do you show up more? How do you stop hiding? How do you be in a space of I don't know what's next, or I don't know what to do, and still be visible? I'm going to have a masterclass this Thursday. For those of you who are interested, let me know, and I can send you the access to where it's going to be or how you can register. Also, if you want access to the templates and how to work through it, or to the after call with us, then definitely sign up for the VIP of that. But in that space, I want you to be okay in your pause. In that space, I want you to be okay in not making a move and allowing yourself to revisit it in 24 hours. And in that time, tap in. Tune into what it is that feels good, what feels like it's in alignment of where you are, what feels like it's going to be your next step, what feels good for where you are, who you are, for what you need to be doing. Like it says, if it makes you feel good as in alignment of your bigger vision, then move forward. All right. So I hope you received that message. If you have questions, please leave it in the chat. I'll catch you guys when I do my next live. Otherwise, make sure that we are connected. Join us on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be doing my monthly masterclass, Firebrand Visibility Bootcamp, where you can learn more strategies and how, as a CEO or a professional, that you can still show up, still have your business be visible, still have you be visible, even during times of uncertainty. I hope that rings and resonates for those who need it exactly now. It's Dr. Ali. I am here to support you in this journey so you do not feel like you are alone. We have so many different ways that we do it. Feel free to reach out, and just know that there are answers and there is support for you there. All right? If not me, I'll definitely refer you to someone else or some place else that you can get it from. Have a blessed and amazing day, and I'll catch you guys on our next call.